Hi everyone, back again with another Spectating Solos video. We are in zero build as usual, none of this building luck. We are in the Star Wars update and we are back again spectating the best, the cream of the crop when it comes to spectating solos. Sort of. First guide not so much. It does get better after that, trust me. And the shots from the last player, absolutely amazing. A couple of times I thought they would have died, but no, they pulled it out of the bag. If you do enjoy the video, obviously give me a like, and if you wouldn't mind, maybe a subscribe. Catch more in the future. I'll leave it up to you. Let's get into the game. Oh, fighting. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Shoot me. Shoot me. Oh my god. Right, okay. I'm not holding out much hope here. I think that was the guy that was coming in on the dragon. I think that was the guy that was coming in on the dragon. I'm fairly sure it is. I'm sure he had this rather snazzy red suit on. This might not be the best player. Got shots. Oh, he's got a sniper. Please don't get a sniper. You haven't even seen them. What are you doing? There you go. There they are. No. There's nothing worse than a sniper, apart from a bad sniper. Which I think that's what this guy is. He's going to wait for somebody to be standing still in a corner and then snipe. Oh god. Right shoulder peek versus left shoulder peek again. Okay, so this one looks like he's got a little bit more about him. He's got 2 kills so far. Giferia? Guy. We'll call him Guy. Okay, Guy with the snazzy skin with the crown on it. Liking it. He's going for the coolers. Not something you see particularly often. Not in my lobbies anyway. I know it is more of a general thing that you should be doing, but fair enough. He's got decent loot, long range. And he's got the shotgun and the SMG. So decent loot for most fights by the looks of it. Doesn't really need anything else. I'm sure there were definitely more people that landed here than, you know, 3 other people and me. Must have been. Oh, we are lagging a little bit. I'm sure we just heard a sword over there. Yep, bottom left, looking at the zip line where the guy that got me. He's gone. See where he's gone. Over there, onto the top of that hill, but not sure why. Bit of an odd one. Okay, so we can hear the boss coming in anyway, rifting in. This player seems to think there's still somebody else around. Yeah, jumping to keep himself moving, just in case there's one of those corner camping snipers knocking around. It's a good way to make sure there isn't anybody else. Get a bounty up in the air. Okay, so we can hear the boss. Hear the boss walking. There he is. Do we think he's going to go for him? I think he probably is by the looks of it. He's just making sure that there's nobody else around. I hope that's the case anyway. He's doing a lot of looking down. Maybe you can see footsteps, sorry, on his on the visualizations. Which obviously we don't have, but okay, so there is another player here. Ooh, the messed that up. There's another player there as well. Fortunately, I think the guy that was shotgunning us, I don't think he had the Havoc pump. I think he only had a combat or a Maven like we did, so hasn't done masses of damage there. If he had the Havoc, potentially that could have been a different story. Okay, still on top. Still on top, we're about to get SMG'd maybe. Oh no, red eye. That swap. Oh, I was going to say that swap could have cost this player. I'm fairly sure. Were the 4 people down there just then? I'm sure we saw another one underneath. I think we did. Yep, hear the footsteps. Someone here as well. Unless it's the same person that's just been running. Got the lightsaber. Yep, running up there, getting to the launch pad. So they could well be ahead of us at this rate. It's difficult to aim with that glider because you can't really see where the person is. That's the the Sith glider thing by the looks of it. So they've been up on the quests, and they've got those done. So they've unlocked the glider there. This player, what we got? So Vista, what have you got? You've got similar kind of loadout really. We're going to heal ourselves, yep, fair enough. Shotgun, SMG, red eye for long range. Red eye, I'd like to see a little bit more ammo there. But I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure there were 2 people at Bastion. There was the ones that were underneath us in the original building, and then when we went to the next building, I think that's where the player with the glider came from. So I'm not too sure. There shouldn't be another player behind us there. So I don't think the one with the glider, the light and the lightsaber, I don't think they could have got there in time. When we katana'd across, I don't think there's enough time for them to get from one building to the other, and we didn't hear anything else, so could be another player behind. If they've rotated a different way, it's not a problem, but if they're coming up behind us, then we could be in for a bit of a shock. Okay, so moving into Slappy Shores. We got any signs of life? Again, we're keeping moving here. It's getting a bit repetitive at this point. It's probably sort of just habit, I suppose, of the player. Random lightsaber, so somebody's died. So I believe you only get the lightsabers from doing the seeing the Jedis. We've got over there a rift. Rift coming in. Could spawn in one of the portaloos, so you can go to the vault. Shots up there. That's the 2 bots fighting each other. Right. Okay. And a stormtrooper. So stormtrooper could well shoot you if you're not careful here. Now they're executing Order 66. That's exactly what they do. They don't have a lot of armor, these guys, so they can be dealt with quite easily. They're not like the other NPCs, which seem to have an absolute ton of health. But they are still irritating because they've got quite a fast rate of fire, and if there's 3 of them, then yeah. But fortunately, they are stormtroopers, which means they can't hit the broadside of a barn with a banjo. We've got scenes of fighting here. Somebody's been doing some house remodelling. And the stormtroopers are still shooting at something. I don't think there's a chance they've got line of sight on this player. Have we seen footsteps? Is that what we're... what we're looking for here? I haven't heard any. No, we've got people fighting over there though. See the tracers, yeah. I'd probably want to see where the other guy is. Yep, there he is. Come on then, easy kill. Ah, okay. Don't know if this guy's got a crown already. No, he hasn't. Okay. And he's now realising he can't just swap. Having to do the awkward swap for the better katana. This guy's healing up. He's on the left. What are you doing? What are you doing? No! No! Don't poke your head up there. One shot. There's a katana down there, big part. Oh, this is not going to go well for our friend Vista here. They got out of there well once they realised what they were doing with the ODM gear, but I would rather have the katana personally. Fighting was still going on. I can't hear anymore, so I'm guessing that's been dealt with. But I don't know what they were doing. They were preoccupied with loot. Maybe they didn't see the player. I'm not sure, but I certainly did, so I was looking for him. Okay, footsteps on metal. Down the stairs. Yep. NPC. Which means there's another player here somewhere. I'd want to get out of there. This is going to take time, and all the while it's indicating that you're healing up while you're doing this. Should have done this first if you were going to do it, and then you've got the juices to put in afterwards. Get the minis in first. Yep, okay, good. Fortunately, the player who the NPC belongs to, it looks like they've got distracted by somebody else. Okay, so we're looking a bit better. We've got some heals. We've got a little bit of life left on the ODM gear. It's a good thing. I say that's the good thing with the katana, it doesn't run out. I know it has the cooldowns, but generally speaking 3 is going to be enough to get you out of most situations. You could take shots here, but it's risky with the storm moving in. Oh. If you got one shot on you, then that was going to be game over from that height, unfortunately. Okay, you've probably only got 2 or 3 more movements with this ODM gear. How's he still got a load of health from? How's he still got health from that height? Jenico? Jenny, right? Jenny's got the slurs. All legendary gear. Which makes me think they've killed somebody for this rather than taking the mythic. So if they'd done the vault, then they would have the mythic pump. Not bothering with the crown. Okay. Is that another crown? No, it's not. Okay. Do need to get up here though for the high ground. Let's have a look, see where the zone's moving. Quite a way, but we are on the right side of things. Do need to get up here. We switched the ODM for the katana. That's a good shout. In my mind, anyway. We've got heals. We've got fast heals. Okay, we've got a bot going down to the right there. Be a more measured move in, by the looks of it. Thought I heard footsteps, but obviously not. I think this player would have known, would have reacted differently. What have we got? 4 players left after this one, after Jenny. Jenny's just moving in with the storm, taking time. Okay, and storm's pulled back this way, so we're gonna have zone. We're gonna have zone for all these people the other side of the water there to move this way. Now Jenny's only got 3 kills. Doesn't strike me as somebody that would go out of their way for kills. Somebody's just died to seek the crown. Probably what I would have done in this situation, to maybe take advantage of a third party. That player's got to come up this way. And the logical route is for them to use that zip line. There you go, player up there. That's the other thing I was going to say, we haven't cleared out the other side of this ridge. Oh. Wow. Fantastic shots from Jenny there. Fantastic shots. The other player had the hoisted SMG. Good for movement, but in a sort of DPS kind of scenario, it's always going to miss out. Now, is that a gold pistol or is that the mythic pistol? Because if it's the mythic, then yeah, I can see the swap from the SMG. If it's just a gold one, I would have probably stuck with it, given how good you've been in the last couple of fights. We see the player there. We see he's got an NPC. He is a bit stuck. He's also got the pulse rifle. Boom! Well, we didn't see any other fighting or hear it. Didn't know it was 1v1 at the end there. But yeah, GG's Jenny.